Welcome back to the Double MB Mob channel, man. Today we are back. We are back with Tom Jones, and this time he has a special guest with him. This is the late great Janis Joplin. I am familiar with Janis Joplin. I know two songs. I know "Peace in My Heart." Another little piece of my heart now, man. And I know "Cry Baby." Cry Baby. That's the only two songs by Janis I know. I am familiar with her story. And that's probably what I know Janis Joplin mostly for, her story. I am aware of how she passed away. I'm aware of I guess her mental state and things she went through mentally, and just that whole ordeal. It's probably one of the saddest stories in music history, to be honest with you. But I am kind of familiar with her musically, but outside of those two songs, that's it. I've never heard of "Raise Your Hand." And boy, again, I gotta sit down and watch one of his shows like in its entirety, because you got him performing, and y'all said it was a variety show. It was a comedy / sketch type of show. So I gotta sit down and watch one of these shows, because between his performances, with his performances alone, that's insane. But then you add in that it was also some comedy. Based on how charismatic he is, I could tell it was probably a really good show. So, but yeah, I won't do research on the song until afterwards. But "Raise Your Hand," I don't know what that could mean, but yeah, let's get into it. I'm ready.
If you ever need something, oh, that you never, ever, ever had, and I know you never had. Oh, honey, did you just sit there crying? Or just sit there feeling bad? No, no, no. You better get up and do you understand and raise your hand. I said, raise your hand. You know I'm standing above. I want you to give me all your love. So come on, open up your heart. Yeah, please let me try. You better be good, baby, understand. No, no, no. Raise your hand. Oh, what if you ever feel you might want to be?
Yo, Janis' voice, man, this is what I love about Janis' voice. Like I said, I only heard two songs by her. It's so raw. It's so raspy. It's screechy. Like it don't like so much goes into her singing. Like you could tell, like it's so much like raw emotion, and like she like everything goes into her singing. Everything, her whole body, everything she feel, everything she is, it all goes into her singing. And it's like it's almost hard to listen to her sing, because it's like it's so emotional. Like it's like everything just comes out of her. Like anytime I hear "Cry Baby," like it don't like it sounds like she dead crying. If we're being completely honest, like it really sounds like she is crying. It's so hard to listen to her sing, and then when you add that with her story, it's just heartbreaking. It's hard to listen.
I said I want you to give it to me one time. But Lord, I know you would. You better be good. Don't you understand? Raise your hand. I said I want to see it now. You know I'm standing above. I want you to give me all your love. All right. Oh, please open up your
get up and dance. Hold on now. Okay, hold on. Instrumentation. I know I'm very big on it. Drums is going nuts. Horn nuts. Trumpet, whatever this is, he's going insane. I even hear like some bongos, but I don't see it. I don't see the bongos, but I feel like I've heard bongos or something. Everything, but drums and him, they are going insane. They are going crazy in there. Yeah. Them two just went crazy. And Tom, you showed me something different in his voice. Like Tom, for everything that I've heard by him so far, his voice is I don't know. It's like Janis brought like a little bit more soul out of him. Nah, because I've heard Tom with soul, but I ain't never heard him on like a. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like everything I've heard from Tom, it had like a pop, soul, blues. Like this was almost like rock in a way. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it just sounded completely different from anything I've heard from Tom. And granted, I haven't heard that much. I've heard all of what, 5 songs? Whatever I reacted to on the channel is what I've heard. But it just sounded completely different from anything I've heard from Tom. So hold on, now that the song over, let me see something here. Whose song is that? That sound like a Janis song. Raise your hand. Tom Jones? No, it's a Janis song. Okay, yeah, that sounded like a Janis song. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounded straight up Janis's up her alley, like for real. Okay. Yeah, this is that's definitely Janis' song. Okay. Yeah. And something else about Janis, and I just have a real deep appreciation for her. She is like, she I don't know what I'm trying to say. Is she Freddie? No. Is she Robert Plant? No. But she just has so much fun on stage. She's the energy of the room. Like everybody was sitting down, and even Tom had like a more of like a duet type of swag to him. Like, all right, we just gonna sing to each other. But Janis is like, everybody get up, come on. And then she just thought like, she's just a natural, charismatic, bring the energy into the room. Like you could tell she was a lot of fun. Again, her story is just so sad. I hate, yeah. But, yeah, she just got a natural, charismatic energy to her that you you can't find in too many great singers. Like a lot of great singers is like, ooh, just listen to my voice and sit down, enjoy your refreshments while you listen to me sing. Nah, Janice wants you to damn near be a part of the performance. I've seen a couple of live performances of Crybaby, and like she's like she almost encourages people. Yeah, come on, come up here, or she looking at everybody and she's like, I don't know. I love Janis Joplin. I do. I do. I hope we get more into her catalog. I want to hear some more music by her, but her vocals and her story, they like you hear the emotions anytime she sings. And then Tom is just Tom. He's the most charismatic guy I think I've probably ever seen. So great match, great performance. I gotta watch the show. The set was completely different. Like Tom usually got like a disco floor. I didn't see none of that this time. So maybe it was just a completely different set or a different time or season of the show. But I noticed the set looked completely different. So. But yeah, that was Tom Jones, Janis Joplin. Raise your hand. Loved it. Great performance. Two great singers. Great performance. Um, yeah, man. Please, I want to hear more Janis Joplin. I ain't gonna lie. I really do. I really want to hear more Janis Joplin. And I can do more time any day of the week. So keep that coming. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.